semen retention, body gains, domesticated versus wild, man. They love domesticating everything. They love turning the boar into the pink little pig, man. You see, a boar got tusk. They got tough skin. They're even darker. They grow thicker hair. They have a stronger sense of smell and seeing and hearing and all of that. And if you run up on one of them, they just might cut you. But a pink pig, man, he's a buster. He's even pink. They'll eat anything. Did you know that a wild boar, even though they a boar and they part of the pig family, they don't just eat any single thing? They eat a lot of things, but not like the pink domesticated pig, AKA the American male. You see, the domesticated pig, it's used to getting fed, so it doesn't need the tusk. It has a home and it's sheltered, so it doesn't need the tough skin and the thick hairs and stuff like that. It's bred to be a buster, to sit right there and get turned into bacon. Him, his granddaddy, his grandmama, all of the little piglets. But you see, a wild boar, he'll fight to death, man. He'll fight the lion, the baboon. You have to be smart to get one of them. You have to be a poacher and sit back and study their movements. You can't just come up to them and grab one of them like you could a pink pig, domesticated pig. You see, I'm like the wild boar, man. My skin is tough and thick because I was placed in the wild outside of this society. I had to get my own food, my own shelter. So my tusk, they grew real long so I can bite into the system. They can't just run up on me and just rub me and lead me to the slaughterhouse like they do the majority of these American brothers, who I really feel sorry for because they really pink pigs, man. They not wild. You got the wild wolf. And then you got the puppy dog. The puppy dog is domesticated, man. You can rub him, you can pet him on the ass. He'll do a backflip for you for a bone, man. But a wolf, don't even come close, man. Don't try to convince him to be in the circus around no clowns or no damn weirdos, man, because he just might bite him because he's wild. He had to go hunt for himself. He didn't get the handouts. His teeth is sharp. He can survive the cold, man. These are the chosen. The chosen are like the wild. We are like the wild. We can survive the elements. We are tough. We are rough. Because we was kicked out of society. The farmer, he didn't want us. We was the horse and the cattle that bucked. The ones who submitted, they got their nuts chopped off and became the steers. Look at them. Those are the dad bods. Look at them, man. I told you, when I was cultivating marijuana, I had an epiphany. I realized that we are being cultivated just like all the rest of this stuff, man. When you cultivating marijuana, man, when you growing cattle and chicken and all of that, you limit the males. You limit them. From marijuana to cattle to chickens, you limit the males. And then you keep the majority females just like with humans, man. We being cultivated. You see? And the chosen ones are the ones who's too wild, like the wheat, the weeds, the ones that they feel they gotta pluck up. The outcasts, the black sheep, man. We are the wild. They are the domesticated. They only domesticate the animals to eat them. And they hunt the wild for fun. You see what I'm saying, man? They've domesticated the American male. He sit at home, he eat, he go to a job Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's on this algorithm of domestication, just like the damn cow, man. Just like the chicken, man. You hear me? No more for me. Well, really, I haven't been domesticated for years. If you going with this system, you're domesticated. That's the whole plan, is to domesticate your ass. You got horses out there, man, that's wild. They eat what they want to eat. They run in the pack. They do what they want to do. And they don't let nobody ride they back. You better not hop on their back. They will forever buck because they're wild. And then you have the domesticated horse. Man, this fool run around a racetrack all day and don't make no money, man. But the ones that own him, they make all the money and let him break his leg. They gonna turn him into glue. Domesticated. We can go down the list of domesticated things versus wild things. It take way longer to boil wild rice. That brown rice, that real wild rice. It take way longer to boil that than that old cheap domesticated white rice, man. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. One is tougher and one is bred to be food, to be a tool. Peace.